Okay, so today I'm just kind of sharing with you my new diet plan that I'm doing right now, which is a high protein diet plan. It's based on the P90X2 nutrition guide that came with my new workout program that my wife and I are doing. So we decided to do their plan. So I just kind of wanted to share with you a little bit about that. Above this video, you'll kind of see, the benefits of a high protein diet, kind of what it does for you. I'm not going to really break that down in the video. But here I just want to kind of show, here's the nutrition guide, and you've probably seen this before if you've seen any of my other videos. And then if you have any Beachbody programs, then a lot of yours probably come with a nutrition guide like this that have similar plans in it for you. And sometimes it's a good idea just to follow that and see what it does. These people know what they're talking about. So that's kind of why we decided to try this. Now, the reason ours is a high protein plan is because we went with the fat shredder plan. And this comes with 3 different plans that you can do. One is the fat shredder, the other one is the energy booster, and then the endurance maximizer. And the way you choose is you just kind of decide where you're at in your fitness level, where you're at body-wise. And we decided that we both needed to lose a little bit more fat. We both have some we want to get rid of. So hence we're going to the fat shredder plan, pretty easy. So that incorporates high protein. When I mean high protein, we're probably 25 to 30% of our calories are just in protein. So as you can see, it's really cool. It lays it all out for you. It divides it all up for how many servings of each thing you can have each day. Ours is based on an 1,800 calorie a day diet. Now, I actually had to raise mine up to closer to about 2,000 because 1,800 was just a little bit too low for me. I wasn't having quite the amount of energy that I needed. I was getting fatigued real early throughout the day, so I upped it to about 2,000. And it really has worked great for me. I'm feeling great. So you can do that with these plans. Make sure you do it to what you need. This is just a guide, a tool, the way to get you there. So anyways, here, this is kind of what it is. If you can see we're doing the standard. You've got vegan and grain-free options as well. But there it tells you, how many servings of each you get each day. So it breaks it down pretty complex-wise. It's really cool. So how do we then make our weekly meal plans? Because that's what we do. We go to the store once a week to buy all of our groceries for that week. So we have a weekly meal plan. And what works for us and what we had to do with this, since it broke it down into pretty specific pieces, we have a list of about 30 to 35 meals, and they're all on an Excel spreadsheet of the different meals that we kind of have been rotating through recently. So it has, everything that's in it. So what we did next to that was we put in what categories that we're allowed to have, what categories are in those meals. And then what we did was we inserted those meals into our weekly meal plan. So for 7 days, we said, okay, for Monday, we're going to have this is a meal for this day, Tuesday, these meals for this day, and so forth for the whole week. And then we took each day separately, and we said, okay, we have 5 servings of protein that we need to get in today. So for dinner, we're going to have 2 of those servings. For lunch, we're going to have 2 of those servings. So that means for breakfast, I need to have that other serving. Now, I do have 4 meals a day. My wife has 5 meals a day, so we have to break it up a little bit more than that if we need to. My 4th meal is actually my Shakeology, which counts as just a snack for this plan, so I don't have to break it down any further than that. She does a little bit, but it's really not that hard. So, like I said, we then go by that day, and then, okay, so we get 2 servings of vegetables a day. Okay, now we need to break it down. We have the meals already, so we know what meals have vegetables in it, so we just kind of break it down that way. That way we know how much of each meal we have to buy. You know, how many vegetables do we need to put in this meal? How much chicken do we need to put in this meal? And so forth, through all the grains and legumes and what else is on there? Fruit, dairy, your healthy fats, stuff like that. So we break it down by day. And then once we have it broke down, we go back to that Excel spreadsheet where we've got all of our meals, and we list there, one for me, one for her. Out of those meals, what do we need? So that way, next time it's a lot easier. We just drag that meal over into a new spreadsheet, and it's got all of our numbers already there. So you're probably saying to yourself, man, that sounds pretty difficult. Sounds like a lot of time. And, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. The first time we did it, it took a little bit of time to do. But the more we do it, the quicker it gets, the faster it gets, the easier it is. And it is so well worth it because we're putting that time and effort into our nutrition. Because like I said, nutrition is a huge, huge factor in getting fit and being healthy. So it is worth that. It's worth that time to us. So right now we're a couple weeks in. So far so good. I really do like it. I'm seeing some of the fat go away so far. I still have some more to lose. So what I'm going to do is about every 30 days I'm going to reevaluate where I'm at. Because once I get to the point of, okay, I've lost all my fat that I need to lose, I'm going to need to change my diet plan a little bit because I'm going to need to up my carbs just a little bit more than where they're at. They're low right now just because of the type of plan it is. And I may then need to lower my protein a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not there yet. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. So like I said, I'm just going to reevaluate in, every 30 days and see. So I just wanted to share that with you, just to kind of let you know where I'm at in my nutrition, what kind of diet I'm doing. Like I said, high protein. It's supposed to help eliminate a lot of the fat pretty quickly. So I will let you know how it goes if I ever run into any problems with it. And I'll just kind of keep you updated along with my journey through P90X2. So that is all I have for you today. If you have any questions for me regarding this, or you're thinking about starting something similar to this, let me know. We can chat about it. So until later, adios.